What's up everybody, it's Danky Nugz here bringing you a really nice gameplay commentary on the map Discovery. As you can see, I'm using that gold AK-47 with dual mags. The gun's a beast. It's definitely one of the guns that I suggest anybody uses because it's got good damage, consistent recoil, and so it's a really good weapon to use. Not to mention it's got high fire rate, and if you use dual mags you don't need to worry about using scavenger. And that can open you up to using the flak jacket, or I don't even want to say it, but yeah, it can make you use ghosts, and that's not a good thing though. I don't like ghosts at all. It's one of the most irritating perks I've ever seen. And you know, I was thinking, I really don't know why ghost bothers me in Black Ops, because cold-blooded I never gave a shit about in Modern Warfare 2, but for some reason ghost in Black Ops really irritates me. I have no idea why, but that's one of the main reasons I do always run the SR-71 kill streak. One of the best kill streaks in Call of Duty history. People may say it's overpowered, but you know, I'd really have to disagree, because it does take 8 kills, 7 if you're using hardline, and you know, so you do have to work for it. You could get a B-52 and get a multi-killer. You can get an SR-71 and help your whole team out. And if you're gonna say the SR-71's overpowered, then spy plane for 3 kills, that's in every Call of Duty in like known history. So, well, I guess every Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 1, which is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I still have to say, I think COD 4 might be better than Black Ops. You know, I'm kind of at a transition point where Black Ops it's like still really fun for me, but I like to do something else every once in a while. You know, like I definitely think Black Ops is probably the most fun for me to play, but it's not to the point where it's the only game I want to play anymore. I switch it up. I did get Crisis 2. Anybody who checks out my channel on 420 Burn Nugs, I'm sure there'll be a link in the description, but I actually did do a Crisis 2 gameplay review, and I really enjoyed Crisis 2. I liked everything about it, because it kind of has a bit of a Halo mixed with Call of Duty feel, and it's a really fun game, and it does have kill streaks, and I think everyone's gonna like this little bit. In order to get your kill streaks in Crisis 2, it's not necessarily just getting the kill. You actually have to take the time and run over their body and pick up a dog tag. And so what that really does is it, you know, you can still camp, but you won't get your kill streak. So it makes people way less likely to camp their kill streaks out because it won't work. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I really like that about Crisis. I hope that more games incorporate that feature, because I mean, a game like a FPS with kill streaks and no camping, I think that's really the only way that they could have done that, and I'm really happy that they thought of that, because it's just a really good idea in general. And yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what gold weapons I'm gonna buy anymore, and anybody who has any suggestions for a gold weapon they might like to see me get a gameplay with, please do me a huge favor and leave it in a comment below, and I'll see what I can do, because it really, I mean, I'm racking up the COD points. I'm almost to another gold weapon, but I just have nothing that I want to buy. So yeah, just any suggestions. I can get pretty much anything. I don't care. Like, there's probably 1 or 2 weapons that I won't get, like the MP5K, and that's just because I'm fucking horrible with it. But yeah, so just leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do with that. And yeah, just getting back to the gameplay, you can see that I did leave the building that I was switching from windows on, and that's just because I feel like if you stay in one place too long, then you're just being a little camping bitch. I wouldn't say I was camping in there, but I was holding it down to a point where it might irritate people. And really, it's not too much harder to run around and go somewhere else to get kills, so I do tend to do that. I switch spots a lot. I know a lot of people who consider holding down a position throughout an entire game, like in one spot. They don't consider it camping, which I don't understand, honestly. And I complain about camping so much that it would be really hypocritical for me to become a camper. So I do anything I can to avoid that. And yeah, and right here, you'll notice, how the fuck do I get one shot by a spaz with silencer, you know? Like, isn't a silencer supposed to make it weaker? I couldn't even get one shot with a spaz without silencer, and that kid's just got no problem fucking dropping me. I don't really understand that at all. And yeah, I also wanted to say, the chopper gunner in this game, like, I'm about to stop running this thing completely. I do have one really good chopper in this game, my second chopper. I just went on a tear. But I have to say, the I don't know why they would have nerfed the chopper gunner to the extent that they did, because it is a 9 kill streak, and a 9 kill streak that sometimes won't even get 1 kill. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because you can get an RCXD and like the most kill horde perk in the world, by the way. But you can get an RCXD and pretty much be guaranteed to kill if you know what you're doing. Just drive up close to anybody. They could have Flak Jacket Pro. You drive right up to them and they're gonna die. And that's only a 3 kill streak. And you know, I really don't understand how they could have done something like that. That's one thing about Black Ops that really irritates me to no end. Because I mean, I would understand if you had Flak Jacket, the RC shouldn't be able to touch you, you know. And then I wouldn't really mind it that much, because I am the kind of person, I do run Flak Jacket a decent amount. I'd say I run Flak Jacket 85% of the time. I have been using the Scavenger a lot lately, because I've been becoming a fan of that gold Kippers. Anybody who likes SMGs and has yet to try out the Kippers, I definitely advise it. I'd say second best SMG, and second, of course, the AK-74U, which is a gun that I really don't like. I hate it when people use that gun, especially with rapid fire. And can you believe that they would have put rapid fire as well as a noob tube on an SMG? Like, rapid fire makes a little bit more sense, but the noob tube, why the fuck would you put a noob tube on the most overpowered gun in the game? It really doesn't make any sense to me. And I was also gonna say, I realized if you use a noob tube, it's the equivalent of having a grip attachment as well. Because I actually like went up and I shot a wall with the noob tube, and one with the grip, and then one with nothing. And the grip is a little bit better, but the noob tube gives you a lot less spread on your bullets, and that kind of irritated me. It's just like, isn't the noob tube already fucking cheap enough? Why would you make it so it made your gun more accurate? Like, I don't understand that at all. There's just a few things in Call of Duty games, I guess, that nobody will ever understand what they were thinking. And that's really, I guess that's just Call of Duty, you know. You can't, I don't know. I'll just leave it alone, because that's just pointing out the bad things in a great game, and I shouldn't be doing that, because I do really like Black Ops, and it sounds like I'm just ripping on it, but that's just not the case. And yeah, so I've been noticing a lot of people using the spaz lately. I don't know if they've just been watching Sandy Ravage's videos, and it's like, man, I wish I could do that. And because I know that's what encouraged me to buy a gold spaz, just watching Sandy Ravage just tear shit up. I know his was in Modern Warfare 2, where the spaz was a lot more powerful, had better range, and really great clip size and everything. But Sandy Ravage has definitely inspired me to go ahead and get that gold spaz. It's actually, I'd have to say it's not even the best shotgun in this game, but I think the Stakeout has the spaz being hands down just because of the damage on it. Or I could even say the Olympia. It is a two-shot weapon, which is kind of stupid. But if you do shoot them, they are gonna die like 9 out of 10 times. So the Olympia is also a pretty good shotgun. And just so you know, I will not buy another gold shotgun. That's the only thing I won't buy. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the commentary or the gameplay, do me a huge favor: like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day, everybody.
To stay updated with Next Level Studios, be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. There you'll find the latest and greatest news from Next Level Studios.